Hey everybody, it is Tuesday and it's 2 o'clock, so that means it is time for Top 5 Tuesday. I'm Kate Dillon from Crate Insider and I am your host. So as we're getting started, I know we're just jumping on here. It's like 2, I just got in at 2 o'clock. Otherwise, I think it's 2:01 right now. I was typing in my description, but let's talk about what I'm going to give away this week. Here we go. This is what we're going to give away this week. I know you guys love our Crate Insider hats. So this week I will be giving away one of our Crate Insider hats. And all you need to do to win one of these is just leave a comment into the comment section. You can say hi. You can leave an emoticon. Truthfully, I'd love to see some questions. I really don't have a huge featured product this week, or I'm not doing a demo or anything. So if you've got some questions you would like for me to answer, we can do Top 5 Tuesday, and then I'll stick around and answer any questions that you guys might have, especially if it's, anything product related. Well, heck, ask me anything. I don't really care. I can always choose to say, yeah, I'm not going to answer that. That would be fun. It's kind of fun. Let's see. And I think next week, so this week, the way we're going to do the giveaway is, of course, based on comments, but also keep in mind, I have a new sign. You may have seen it last week on my Top 5 Tuesday. It said Top 5 Tuesday, and I'm going to change this every week. So you're going to get bonus points if next week you remember what this sign said. So I'll probably throw that out there. I don't know. I didn't really think that all the way through, but I will probably do, maybe I'll do 2 giveaways. I don't know. We'll see what happens. A lot of times I don't know what's going to happen in Top 5 Tuesday until I just start talking. So I see we've got a few people here. Hey, hey, hey. And so nice to see you here. Oh, I do want to say, you may have seen I went live last Friday. I was getting together with my friend Jason Atkins. He's from the Drive Virtual Expo. Actually, Drive stands for Direct Industry something Virtual Expo. He's so good at making up these names that each letter means something, like an anagram. But what I want to tell you is that I've never done, as Crate Insider, we've never displayed at a trade show. And I haven't really decided if I'm going to in the future, but in this one, it's a virtual trade show. So it's all online. You'll be able to log in between November 8th and the 10th and see several different racing companies, and they'll be talking about any new products that they have. There'll be videos. You can interact with it. I'm very excited and curious to see how it goes. And so I will be displaying at that particular show in my own way. So we're still working that out. But their registration is free right now for attendees, and just go to thedriveexpo.com. And at the end of this video, if you've watched any of these before, I post all the links into the comments. If you're watching this on Facebook, or if you're catching it on YouTube later, it'll be in the description. There'll be links to everything that I talk about, so you can just link right on over. But definitely get in on that registration. So it's totally free. You're not missing out on anything. You're not giving up anything other than your email address. And then they're going to be doing weekly competitions or weekly contests for giveaways. And one of the things that they're going to be giving away is a ticket for World Finals in Charlotte. And I mean, number one, those tickets can be hard to get and they're really expensive. So it's really cool that they're going to be giving away the ticket for World Finals. Or if you're somebody who's really far away and can't make it to Charlotte, then it'll be an option of watching it on pay-per-view and getting the pay-per-view from Dirt on Dirt, because those guys do such an amazing job. I don't know, you have to tell me, are you guys on Dirt on Dirt? If you are, definitely leave a comment. Just leave comments. I love comments and I love questions. So with that, let's go ahead and jump in to Top 5 Tuesday. And we have a couple new things on here. Actually, we have one new thing on here that hasn't made it to Top 5 Tuesday before. So that's exciting. I always like to see when that happens. And there we are in the number 5 spot this week. We have what we call our intake manifold waterline kit. So we put these together at Crate Insider. And this way it's set up for a 604. Guess I could have taken this out of the plastic, but anyway. So what this comes with is you have a Joe's thermo spacer right here. You have the hoses and the fittings, and this goes right back to your intake manifold. Of course, you have to take all this all apart before you put it on, but I like to see them all put together. And then you have a choice whether you would like to have a -16 outlet or a -20 outlet, obviously depending on what kind of radiator you have. So one version runs 149.71 and the other one runs 151.71. So that is our intake manifold waterline kit. Just gets it easy, so you guys don't have to work so hard at finding all the fittings and cutting the hose and doing all of that. So we just try to make it easy for you guys. So that's in the number 5 spot. In the number 4 spot this week is from our friends at Jones Racing Products, and that is our Jones front drive kit. This is your crank to water pump, and this is the 1035-S-CE, and this front drive kit runs 226.17, and that's in the number 4 spot. So now this week in the number 3 spot is one you've seen before. Is we sell a lot of oil, and it must be oil changing season again. And the in the number 3 spot this week is our Klotz oil change kit. Now, a long time ago, I don't know about long time ago, it's always a relative thing, but what we decided to do, instead of making you guys buy things in cases or by the quart, all the prices are the same, regardless if you're buying Klotz or Schaefer's, because I sell Schaefer's as well. Whether you're buying it by the quart, by the case, or in an oil change kit, the price per quart is exactly the same, because I just want you guys to get exactly what you need. And in our oil change kit, it comes with 7 quarts of oil and the Wix oil filter. So the Wix 51061R, this is the oil filter we use in crates for most of them anyway. And this oil change kit runs 108.92, and just makes it easy because you've got everything you need exactly for an oil change. And if you're coming up on those big races, now's a good time to, at the end of the year here, now's a good time to change your oil. Next up in the number 2 spot, this is one of my personal favorite products. I love this product. If you can love spark plug wires, oh, and look, my shirt matches. That's kind of, sort of. It's not exactly. It's like I'm between. I got orange in my office and I've got a red shirt on. Like, I know that had nothing to do with anything. But the fast firewire, well, the reason why we love this is, one, it has a coating on the outside of these wires that keeps them heat safe to a ridiculous number of degrees. It probably says it on here because I can't really remember. Anyway, I made a video. I made a video with exactly of all of those specs. But it also has really strong boots on it and stainless steel ends on these. And it has a resistance of 25 ohms per foot, which means you're only losing 25 ohms per foot of wire. And the lower we can find that number, the better. I love how they also block any other electronic noise. So you just get a really solid spark from all the way through your system. And so the fast firewire, these run $159.99. They come with all 8 wires, plus you even get the coil wire too. So the coil wire will snap right onto the top of an MSD, like a MSD billet distributor or any of your billet distributors, and then go to your ignition box. So great product. We love our firewire, and that is in the number 2 spot. Next up in the top spot this week, again, I always talk about I'm going to retire these, but then I don't, is our 602 matched sets of valve springs. Gosh, we've gone through lots and lots of valve springs this year. And when we do, we rate them. We get rid of any of them that are weak, and then we repackage them. So you've got one bag that says intake, and then the other one in here says exhaust. So that is our, those are our 602 matched sets of valve springs. We also sell keepers, by the way, too. So if you need keepers for your 602 valve springs, I think those run $17.42 or something like that, $17 and some odd cents. But the valve springs themselves, the matched sets of valve springs, run $99.75. So that's our top 5. My goodness, I kind of ran through that quick. I usually kind of ramble a little bit, but let me see if there's any questions here, because I'd love to answer, kind of use this as a Q&A session. So if you guys have any questions, then I either know the answer or I don't know the answer, I guess would be the other option. Or I'm on a lot of cases, I've done videos on so many of the products. Speaking of videos, actually, tomorrow I'm really excited because Klotz is coming down and doing some testing. So I'm going to be videoing that. And when I get it edited and all of that, then I will be putting that up on the website or onto Facebook as well. So I'm not really seeing questions here. Let's see. And I got a couple of people finally get a chance to watch it here live. I'm glad to see you here, Paul. And Mike's here saying hi. Klotz oils are great. Yes. Oh, Mike got a shirt and nice kit. Oh, great. Just put a set of those on. That is fantastic. So I guess this is a quick video this week. So let me bring up random number generator. And apparently I have to type in the words. I try to put this up first, but I kind of forget sometimes. So here we go. Let's see how many comments we've got. Oh, and I see on Google register to vote. Make sure you do that. That would be a good thing to do. We've got the elections coming up, and I think that's going to be an important one. So, all right, here, however it is that you want to vote. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Dave Bryant. So Dave, you won our Crate Insider hat, and all you need to do is just send me a private message with your address, and I will get that sent out to you. So thank you, each and every one of you, for watching Top 5 Tuesday this week, and I will be back next week, Tuesday at 2 o'clock, and I'll see you here at Top 5 Tuesday.